So that was a fun fight.
It was annoying. It was fun for the first 10 minutes.
What are we doing here?
We gotta do 2 races and a combat tour.
Nice.
And then we can crack on with story mode, mate. In the meantime, I've got a game we can play. I'm gonna state something that may or may not have happened in a Spider-Man comic.
Okay.
And you've got to tell me, even no matter how stupid it sounds, you've got to tell me if you think it actually happened or not. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. First one we'll do... one time, the Rhino took a pill that made him super smart, and he was not happy being super smart. Do you reckon that happened, or do you reckon it didn't happen?
It's quite specific, so I'm gonna say it did.
You think that did happen?
Yeah.
It did indeed. It was called Flowers for Rhino. And he becomes so smart, he ended up deducing that Spider-Man was Peter Parker. Next one then, mate. Dr. Octopus once took over Spider-Man's body with his own mind and lived life as Spider-Man. Do you think that happened, or am I bullshitting you?
I think it happened.
You think that happened?
Yep.
It did. It was called Superior Spider-Man. That's kicking off here, Chris. Peter once got arrested because his clone murdered someone. Do you think that happened?
Yes.
Yeah.
And I'm not just gonna
Come
say
on.
yes to
You
all
think
of
that
these.
happened? You genuinely
It
think
sounds like something that would happen.
it did happen? Kane, his evil clone,
Right.
killed Dr. Octopus and a few other people, and Peter got the blame because it was Peter's DNA all over the scene.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Aunt May is actually Peter's birth mother and not just his aunt.
I don't think that's true.
You don't think that's true?
No.
It's dubious. There's a really bad comic called
Right.
Trouble, which implies that May was in fact his mum, but I don't think it's canon. Anyway, cutscenes. Who do you think that is? Big green fella with purple pants. Who do you think that is?
Oh, the Hulk.
No?
Who's this guy?
Oh, it'll piss you off when I tell you. That was the Green Goblin.
The way he was coming downstairs then when that gun was funny.
General Fury?
Osborn's gone.
Yes, sir.
Of course he is. Why else hit this target?
What is that?
Jamming device. High-tech disposable. Blinds our eye in the sky. That's where we thought the boat had sunk.
If Osborn is on the loose again, should we mobilize units around Parker?
If we do our jobs, Parker will never even know this happened.
That's the Beetle, by the way.
Right.
John, Paul, Ringo.
There's something you don't see every day. Almost every day. But not every day. Hey! Where'd you get the cool suit? And by cool, I mean cumbersome and riveting. Don't take it too hard. I mean, clearly, as you can see, I'm kind of a costume design snob. Okay, fine. It's a nice suit. Sorry. Jeez.
There's that tunnel again. Remember I was talking about how the tunnel makes constant appearances throughout this Let's Play?
Yes.
Yeah, there's a big one. So in the Ultimate Universe, Hannah, yeah, a huge plot point of basically the whole thing was everyone who's got a lab and a little bit of science in him wants to recreate the super soldier serum that gave Captain America his powers, yeah?
Yeah.
One such attempt is what gave Spider-Man his powers, where they were experimenting on insects. One of the spiders
Right.
bites Peter, and that's why he's got his super strength and shit. One other attempt, Oscorp was trying to recreate it as well, with this formula called Oz. And when Norman pumped himself full of it, it turned him into a giant fireball-throwing green goblin.
Okay.
So instead of being like a lunatic in a costume, he literally transforms into like the Hulk but can throw fire.
Nice.
But a massive bit of Ultimate was this super soldier shit. To the point where, you know, the X-Men and mutants?
Yeah.
It's revealed that the entire reason mutants are a thing is because the super soldier serum's been messing with people's genes. So they thought they were like the next step in evolution, but no, they're just a mistake.
Fair enough.
Anyway, this is the Beetle. A lesser known Spidey baddie, but he's still kind of cool, especially in this. Nice
Yeah.
suit. Bit like Iron Man, I suppose, in this.
Yeah.
Christ. The Beetle used to have this really stupid costume where he had massive long fingers
Yeah.
and he'd rob banks and shit using his long sticky fingers. Boss. He's a hero now, he joined the Thunderbolts. He was part of the Thunderbolts from the off, actually.
Thunderbolts.
Yeah. You know the Suicide Squad in DC? Where it's like all the villains do like Black Ops shit. It's a bit like that. The Thunderbolts were a team of supervillains. When the Avengers were thought to be dead, the Thunderbolts conned people into thinking they were the new heroes who were going to step up.
Yeah.
So they got all new costumes and identities. And one of them was the Beetle, who pretended to be a different, like an Iron Man type of guy,
Yeah.
called Match 5. Well, I think he was Match 1 at first, and then he was Match 2 and 3 and all that shit.
Oh.
And Beetle's one of the only ones who stayed a hero when he realised he preferred it to doing all the crimes he'd been doing. Him and his girlfriend, Songbird.
Stupid name.
Songbird. She was cool. It's not as stupid as the name. A supervillain name was Screaming Mimi.
Screaming
That was
Mimi.
stupid. Oh yeah.
Why?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Well, we can't all be masterpieces such as Dr. Octopus, can we?
No.
The Scorpion. Why do they call him the Scorpion? It looks like a big scorpion.
Did someone just go, ooh, pretty lights?
Yeah.
Okay. To be fair, that'd probably be my reaction too.
Yeah. Chasing them all around the sea. A lot of chases in this game.
Oh no. Hold on, I've got you.
And none of the cars are on fire.
The little shit's like shooting at us as we're trying to save people. Why isn't he using this opportunity to escape?
You okay in there?
Whoever this is, he's getting away. It's the Beetle, I've just told you. It's Abner Jenkins, Spider-Man. See that shit?
What happened then?
He just started walk animation in the middle of the sky. Oh.
It looked like he was too
Shit.
far away from the window then before he came in.
Did you read that then?
SOS something.
SO5. Sandman.
But I'm starting to think you need a good old-fashioned can of...
Flint Marco. William Baker is his real name. Did you know that?
No.
I don't know why, like, they thought to give him 2 names. Sandman is obviously Sandman.
Yeah.
And Flint Marco is like his crime name because his actual birth name was William Baker. So why not just call him Flint Marco from birth then? like Marvel in general, you know what I mean? Why?
Yeah.
What's with all the Marcos, Marvel? Kane Marco, the Juggernaut. Man Mountain Marco. Flint Marco. Are all these people related?
There's got to be someone who works for the company like called
Marco, yeah, and he's like, yeah, chuck me in your comic. Okay, I'll make a new villain for you. And then he goes to the next office over and goes, chuck me in your comic, and they go, okay, I'll make you a new villain. Maybe the Juggernaut. Okay.
You are very irritating.
Really? Oh, I like to think I'm more charming than irritating.
See him sideways then.
Yeah.
Game's a piece of piss after Electro. It's just that Electro chase that gets me.
Good tactic.
He's just running away, little bitch. Get him. Oh, I missed.
Are we playing catch because you suck at it?
Oh, I missed. Oh no.
Nice.
You know, I'm beginning to take this personally.
Another thing about the Beetle. I would say he hates the Human Torch more than he hates Spider-Man. Daredevil gets him a few times too in the early Daredevils. He's a
Nice.
good all-purpose villain, if I'm honest. Anyone can take him and have a good challenge. His life's flying down though, dude. Nope.
I wonder if this guy ever runs out of jet fuel.
Where'd he go? Where did he go? No, seriously.
Iron Man never does he?
Sure.
Well, that just figures. Hey, I know you get this all the time, but any of you see a big, scary robot guy with a backpack? Latverian embassy? That's just great.
Quality. Friggin' Latvians. And the weird goat-legged ruler.
Gonna guess it's a place based off Latvia.
Maybe. Ooh, what to do? Combat tour and a city event.
Could be a mix between Latveria and Lithuania.
Maybe. All I know is Dr. Doom rules it with an iron fist. And no one screws with Doom. What we got? Combat tour. Spider-Man, please, dude. High rollers call Midtown the home spot. Brats more money, ammunition, and brain.
Go.
There's one for you then. So, true or false?
Go on.
Spider-Man's dead parents once returned to life. But they were actually robots. Do you think I'm bullshitting you?
No.
You think that actually happened?
Yeah.
You are correct. It was the chameleon. He'd made robots of Peter's parents with Harry Osborn just to, like, be a dick.
Aww.
Yeah, he's a
Peter.
wanker. Chameleon's an absolute shitter, mate.
Wasn't there another one on those crates?
Probably, but I don't need it, do I?
I'm quite good at these guesses.
Yeah. But a lot of stupid it's just like, because it's been running for so long, a lot of stupid shit's happened just to have a story for that month, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I think it's like The Simpsons as well, like...
Yeah,
they've
that
been
song,
going-
You'll Never Stop The Simpsons, where he's on about, like, Bart gets a cell phone, no, Marge gets a cell phone, how about a crazy wedding? And then half of it's happened by now, like,
What?
for example, the crazy wedding, there's one where Selma marries Grandpa,
Right.
like, literally marries him.
Yeah.
So that's happened. Marge has had Mo gets a cell phone, it was. Mo's got a cell phone.
Yeah.
Everything in the song talking about how absurd stories are going to get in The Simpsons. A lot of it's happened already. High rollers again.
My opinion, The Simpsons just should stop.
Oh yeah, that's everyone's opinion now, babe.
Okay. Oh, out to dinner, are we?
Ooh.
No.
We haven't fought the shocker in a bit. Amazing. Yeah, it was alright. That guy's got a taser.
I was gonna say, why does it always sound like the same woman?
I like in the game Spider-Man 2, yeah. All the villains you fight, except like the Rhino, have their own special thugs for you to fight and all. Like, after you've done the story, when you do a city event, you can randomly find like Mysterio's robots causing trouble. And you can randomly come across like Shocker's got goons in that game.
Yeah.
Where they're like dressed in yellow and they've got like shitter versions of his gauntlets. He's terrified. Poor man.
Shouldn't have been a dick then.
Literally, don't do crime in my town then, mate, you know what I mean? Little shit.
He took a minute because you webbed him and then he's like, ah.
Yeah, he's just like regretting his life choices.
Yeah. Which I think a lot of them do after dealing with Spider-Man, to be
If
fair.
I had to fight, like, even if I had to fight like Daredevil or something, I'd be like, oh, for Christ's sakes, gonna kick my ass.
Yeah.
He'd break all my teeth with his billy club.
And he can't even see.
And then after, when I'm in prison, I'm like, oh, this is just because he happened to, like, stumble across me robbing that bank. I'm the goddamn stilt man.
Yeah.
But it's not enough. Jester doesn't get a lot of play. He's, dresses like a clown. He's a Daredevil villain. Gladiator's cool, though.
Yes.
I'm talking about Daredevil, this is Spider-Man. You know who sucks? Freak. Don't even know if he's still a baddie. If he's still around.
What's he have? Is he a
Freak
Spider-Man?
is a Spider-Man villain who had, he was like a drug addict.
Yeah.
And he steals some chemicals, I think from Oscorp, it might have been Alchemax, but he steals some chemicals that, when he snorts them, they mutate him into this unkillable monster. So every time he dies in a specific way, he then can't die that way again. So if you light him on fire and he dies, he comes back to life, and he's now fireproof. But he overdoses on his drugs and dies, and then comes back, and now his drugs don't work on him because of his power. So he can't get high, and because he's a drug addict, he needs to, you know. So he goes on a bit of a rampage. Later on, I think Norman Osborn uses him to cure cancer, just like for a laugh, just to prove he could or something. In New Ways to Die, he was defo a player in that. Norman had him last time we saw him. But he was not, like, he wasn't good and he wasn't cool. The only villain who stuck around, really, from New Ways to Die was Mr. Negative. I think he's shit as well. He was okay in the PS4 game, but Otherwise, he's just another hammerhead. Just this one's got demons doing his job for him. And Overdrive, but I'm pretty sure he's about to become a superhero as well. Overdrive's this absolute goon who's got nanites like in his blood. And if he steals cars and then the nanites change the car into like a monster truck or something for him to make his escape, he's the wheelman.
Nice.
But he says his whole plan was get superpowers, be a villain for a little bit, and then he says like all the cool superheroes used to be villains. So he wants to be a villain for a little bit and then go hero so people think he's cool. But he's shit as well. What else have we got to do? Swing around the city. I like the city at night as Spider-Man. Normally you're only Venom at night, aren't you?
Yeah. That's quite pretty.
Go back and get that token. Yeah, that's what I thought. Knock yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, knock yeah.
He was in a rush to get in that parking space. Is that a naked woman?
No. Billboards. Ultimate's edgy, but it's not that edgy.
It's weird. At first I thought it was a baby, but then I thought it was a naked woman. But then as you swung by it, I realised it was a woman in a red dress.
One more combat tour for the road? Yeah. Why not? This game's not got like a boss rush or nothing, but Spider-Man 2 did. In Shocker's warehouse at the end, you can fight like all the bosses except Mysterio because he goes down in one. Instead, you fight Kraven the Hunter's on again, off again girlfriend Calypso the Witch Doctor.
Wasn't there a woman called Calypso in Pirates of the Caribbean who was also like a witch doctor?
I think so. It's a common name, I suppose. Wasn't she the baddie in the end? Wasn't it her who cursed Davy Jones?
I think so.
I don't remember much of Pirates of the
I
Caribbean.
don't know.
Fantastic. Spectacular. That's brutal, that making a 2-footer to the throat from Spider-Man.
Yeah. Break your windpipe and then you're dead.
Yeah, you're rinsed. You're not getting back up. At least if Iron Man shoots you, you die quick.
Yeah.
You don't have to choke on Spidey's foot.
And that's how I'd like to go, to be fair.
What, just get incinerated by Iron Man?
Quick.
Oh.
Yeah. Quick and painless. Yep.
Mash.
Mash.
He's blocking my ultimate technique. Easy.
Very nice.
See, this kid's had no, like, fighting training or nothing. He's just got the reflexes. Such bullshit.
What the hell was that?
Some guy crying.
Crying or laughing?
Crying. Like a little bitch.
Or sort of some random kid going, ah, ha, ha, ha. Oh, there was some woman go, she showed up. I was like, did she?
They were roommates.
Oh my god, they were roommates.
She's got katanas, Spidey, watch out. That guy's just threw axes as well. Jesus, what's she throwing at me there? Trying to grab her, but it's not having it, so
She
I just
blocked
jump
it.
off the wall and boot her in the neck. And we're off again.
Yay.
Another combat tour. No then.
Any more races?
I'm sure there will be somewhere.
Yeah.
Just for completion's sake. Oh, city event.
think you are, Spunky?
Gross.
This is not someone falling again.
Okay.
Shut up.
Spinny did then. You the man. Oh, I thought he was one of the bad guys.
No, he was getting roughhoused, mate. We saved his ass. Because of course we did. We're a hero.
You were trying to land on the edge then, weren't you?
Yep.
Are there no people falling from buildings? Or is that just in the
Dunno, we'll have a
daytime?
look. Keep our eye out, there's something. Oh, car crash.
You're not a freak after all.
Oh, thanks.
What?
You're not a freak after all. Certainly is, mate. Look at this goo coming from his wrists.
Charming. I just drop her in there, me.
We'll take it from here.
What about the other person in the car crash?
What about the other person? Surely one of yous can walk.
You're not gonna go back?
I feel like Spidey because it could have easily took them both at the same time as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta go back. Come on. Huh.
What'd you say? I can't believe what?
Can't believe I ate the whole thing. Homer's yearbook quote. Hey, all city goals complete.
Very nice.
Friendly neighborhood. And he's off. Ooh, that wasn't very secret. Stumbled upon that one.
Yeah.
Sometimes in this game, city events won't even turn up for me. Like it'll say, oh, go and complete a city event, and I'll be swinging around for a solid like 20 minutes before any red dots come up. And I'll be watching out as well, so I know it doesn't make a loud noise or a ding or nothing to warn you.
Yeah. Oh, wait.
There's something I left at my house.
Ah, there's the Baxter building.
The what?
The Baxter building. Fantastic Four live there.
I see.
This like weird crystal looking, what we're going past now.
Very nice.
And we're back in Queens. Doug, Carrie and Arthur live round here somewhere. You thought you could get away from me? You son of a bitch, secret token? Oh no. Oh, there's one.
This is gonna sound weird, but I've always wanted to try like the Chinese takeouts in America.
American Chinese takeouts.
Yeah.
I don't reckon they'd be much different to the ones around here. And we're there.
Nice.
Way to go, Spidey.
She's pulling the double shift, but at two different hospitals simultaneously. Oh, Venom level.
Yay.
Can tell by the purple line.
Did that just randomly appear, or is that just like...
When you do enough city events and that.
Uh-huh.
There it is. See if the light's purple, it's a Venom.
Yeah, but why is it like behind houses?
Spidey's house.